When you think about the biggest health risks for men of all ages, prostate cancer is usually one of the first things to pop up. The disease can strike at basically any time, even early in your adulthood, which is why men are so strongly encouraged to get prostate exams fairly regularly. An exam is one of the best ways to keep an eye on your prostate's health. But what are the symptoms of prostate cancer? Well, that's something we are going to discuss in depth today, as we are going to provide 5 warning signs of prostate cancer men must know. Number 1. You're taking more trips to the bathroom. Most symptoms of cancer can slip under the radar, but this one should be pretty noticeable. If you have prostate cancer, your prostate will begin to swell, which puts more pressure on your bladder. When this pressure occurs, you probably will interpret it as just having to urinate, and it may cause you to attempt to go more often. This especially seems to affect people during the night, so it's a good idea to keep a track of your bathroom habits. That's not all that can happen though, as some people can also experience difficulty beginning urination, a problem that can also be symptomatic of prostate cancer. If you feel like things in the bathroom are suddenly becoming difficult, it may be a good idea to try to keep an eye on your prostate health. Finally, it is common for people with prostate cancer to have slower flow when urinating. Straining to urinate isn't an especially normal occurrence, and it could be a symptom of a larger problem that might be at play for you. Number 2. There's blood in your urine or semen. The warning signs of prostate cancer are not always pleasant, and this one can actually be pretty shocking for the men who experience it. In some cases, a symptom of prostate cancer is blood in either your urine or semen. As you can imagine, this is a pretty obvious sign that things aren't normal, and it is often the reason that men with prostate cancer will finally get it checked out by a doctor. Although this may seem like things are escalating rapidly, the reality of the situation might not be as serious as you may think. Blood in the urine is usually a result of an infection due to the cancer's growth, and usually appears fairly early in the process. This means that in many cases, if it is indeed prostate cancer, you would at least be catching it early. Number 3. Losing weight without trying. Losing weight as a result of hard work at the gym or from making dietary changes is a great feeling, but losing weight when you aren't even trying to is a whole different story. This is one of the several prostate cancer symptoms that you should be aware of, but it is also a symptom of cancer in general. It may not look like it at first, but as the cancer cells multiply and eat away at your body, it can start to affect your physical appearance as well. If you feel like you are losing weight without making any changes to your life, then it may very well be a sign that everything is not right under the surface. Getting it checked out by a specialist is a route that many people take, and trying to find other symptoms and form your own sort of prognosis is another way that people go about things in these sorts of situations. The Mayo Clinic, however, as well as the American Cancer Society, both urge men to have a physician check them out when they start to see weight loss occurring, as this could be a sign that the cancer has spread. Number 4. Erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, or ED as it is so often called, is a touchy subject for many men all around the world, but it may be pointing to bigger issues at play. Not being able to maintain an erection can be a result of prostate issues, which is why it is often a reliable warning sign of prostate cancer when paired with any of the other symptoms we touched on. Urination is not the only thing that can be affected when your body is struggling with the symptoms of prostate cancer. So if you find yourself suddenly struggling with ED, you should try to take a look at what else has been going on in your life recently. Number 5. Loss of bladder or bowel control. When the cancer has spread from your prostate, it can start to cause more issues throughout other parts of your body too. When the cancer starts to press on your spine, you may start to lose control of your bladder as well as your bowels. This is a sign that prostate cancer has spread and is obviously pretty serious, which is why getting health checks is so important. Prostate cancer is very preventable as well as survivable, but it requires a lot of care and attention on your part. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.